Hi guys, this look is inspired by Jennifer Aniston from the Allure February 2011 magazine. It's out the 25th, I believe. I already saw pictures online and she looks beautiful. And pretty much it's a bronzy, smoky look with pink cheeks and a light mouth. So if you guys like the look, definitely please keep watching and I hope you guys like it. Bye. Okay, first you're going to start off by applying your primer potion or your Too Faced Shadow Insurance, whatever you prefer. I've already applied my primer potion. So next we're going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in dark brown. So we're just going to apply that on the lid. And I'm just going to take a brush, a cream brush. I'm just using a simple square one. You can use whatever you have that you like to use for your cream shadows or anything like that's not powdery. And just spread that out over the lid. Just like that. I'm just go a little bit over my crease, just a little. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, once you're done with that, I'm going to use my Naked palette by Urban Decay, which looks like this. And I'm going to use the color Dark Horse, which looks like that. It's the dark one. The dark brown. And I'm going to take a flat shader brush. Just tap that off. And I'm just going to apply it right over the dark brown NYX pencil. That's going to help the color stick and then just be a little bit more chocolate. Okay. Now I'm going to take my brush and turn this around and then flip it up a little bit, the color. So it starts to blend a little bit. And then I take it on its side, just like this, the long ways. And just sweep it back and forth. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect, remember that, because you're going to blend it. So, you're going to take your blending brush or a little stiff dome brush. I'm using MAC's 217 brush with nothing on it. And I'm just taking it and blending the crease area. And then once you blend that, wipe off that same brush, the 217, and I'm going to take it in Naked, which looks like this. And this is still the Naked palette from Urban Decay. And then just tap off the excess and just take it to that crease and blend in the Dark Horse. Okay, now once you've done that, just clean off your brush again on a clean towel and use that same brush again, the 217, and we're going to go into Virgin, which looks like this. Okay. And take a little bit of that. Tap that off, and we use very little in the corner of your brow bone. And just blend that. Because you don't want it too white. You want to focus on the brown, the bronze. Okay. Put a little there, whatever's left on your brush, in the corner. Then I just come down and make sure I blend that good enough. Okay. Now we're going to take Teddy, which is an eye kohl by MAC. It is a chocolatey brown color, which looks like that. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, not sure if it's focusing. And you go underneath the eye, inner lid, and underneath. You do a little over. Okay. And I did take a little bit of black, which you can use Smolder by MAC or any black kohl, the 24/7 by Urban Decay. I'm using Feline, the Kohl Power Eye Pencil by MAC, sorry. Just to deepen it a little bit. And I'm not pressing too hard because I don't want it too black. Because I'm more focused on the bronzy look and then the pink cheeks and stuff. But I'm going to go back with my Teddy over the Feline to still keep the brown. Okay. And I only use the black on the bottom inner lid. Now I'm going to do I'm going to take the MAC pencil brush, the 219. I'm going to go into that dark horse again and just take it underneath the inner line. The lower lashes, sorry. Okay. Now that you're done with that, we're going to curl your eyelashes and apply mascara. Okay, so now we've applied mascara and curled our lashes, and I'm going to do my brow, and I am using MAC's Charcoal Brown, which looks like this. But you want to go with any brow color that goes with you and your skin tone. You don't have to fill in your eyebrows, but I just feel like it frames the face, just how eyeliner does the eyes. Just sets it up, makes it look a little bit more pretty. You just do that extra step. Okay, and I'm just going to brush these. Okay, and there you go. So now for the face. Her artist for the Allure shoot did say she wanted to give her that 60s to 70s golden look. So she did apply bronzer on her. So I'm going to use Smashbox's Bright Lights and Suntan Matte, which looks like this. It's a really pretty matte bronzer, and I think it looks really good on everybody. And I'm just kind of going on the cheeks, giving myself that glowy look. And just on the forehead, the nose, the chin, and the cheeks. Just blend, just to give you that golden look. Not contouring, but just giving that golden look. And for the blush, she did say she used a pink cream base blush and then used the same pink colored powder blush on top. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a pink powder blush. For that, I'm going to use Pink Swoon, which is a pretty baby pink by MAC. It looks like that. It's a sheer tone blush. If you don't have it, I think they still have it. I'm not sure, but I've had this forever. And I'm going to use the MAC 168 blush brush. It's an angled blush brush. I'm going to tap that, and I'm just going to go to my cheeks. Just to give still that glowy look. I like a little bit of a baby doll, but not, you don't want too much pink. It probably doesn't look too pinky on camera, but it looks pink. And I'm going to use my MAC 138, excuse me, brush and just blend it, that had my bronzer on it, just to blend it in. And there is, just to lighten up too, I know this is a little backwards, but sometimes I do it. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer right underneath my eye, just to brighten up my eye area. And take my finger and blend it in. Okay. And for the lips, she used a pinky beigey look, and I absolutely love it, and I really wish I knew what she used because I just love it and I just have to know. But I did make a little mixture. I'm going to use Angel, which looks like this, and this is also by MAC. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a little, it's like a baby pinky color. I don't know if it focused or not. And just make sure your lips are moisturized. So this will give us that pinky base that she has in the photo. And then Creme de Nude, which looks like this. It's my favorite, one of my favorite beiges. It looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe it'll focus, maybe not. Bad lighting, sorry, looks yellow. And then just apply that on top. It should not have any liner on it or anything on. But that pretty much gives the look. So I hope you guys love this look. If you did, please let me know. Please comment, post something, subscribe. I would love that. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything else you guys want me to do, I definitely can do it. Just let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Can make it better.